Bring everyone forward. I forgot to unmute the music, so I don't think music was playing last night either.
Damn.
Yeah, big rippies. Oh well. Are you in the middle of those? You didn't clip these yet, you motherfucker. Clip them so we can hang them, bitch. Hey, I can't read. You've known me for how long now, Softy? You should know. I can't read. Okay, good. That my TikTok's not going through the mic. Facts. We both don't know anything. We're lost. I would say we're lost in the sauce, but we're so lost in the sauce is gone. Oh, we do have one Addy, just so you know. You don't have to buy that. Ooh, that one's a nice flip. Okay, the shitbox can't fucking rock itself over. I actually have to get on top of the shitbox just to flip it back over. Where'd you have everything delivered and how long is it going to take? Or is it already here?
I put it at loading bay 1 for the barn.
Okay.
So they can't hold a lot, which sucks ass.
They can't what?
They can't hold a lot, so I might only be able to get like 280 of one thing. I think maximum you can fit is 400. No, 300, my bad. Of any one given item. So, 300 different items.
Don't look at me like that.
I will look at you how I want. I will give you as much side eye as I please. Woo! Achievement get. Net worth of 100,000.
I didn't get that. What the hell?
Might already have it or some shit.
No. Oh, I guess I do. Oh no, I did get it. It just didn't tell me. Oh, Ben is full. Well, who filled Ben?
I filled Ben.
What?
I filled Ben.
I think he's too old for you.
Okay. He was hungry and I gave him some num-nums.
That's not what I was talking about, but okay.
I know. I know that ain't what you're talking about. I don't even know what Ben looks like. Give me the sexy cock. Alright.
I accidentally touched some poison ivy that changes your pronouns. Now it's just itchy. You heard that, right?
That's fucking funny.
I'm guessing I almost made you choke on your ramen.
Yes.
I got a wow from Softy.
Molly's out of product. Brad's out of product. And Benji's out of product.
Yeah, I'm just waiting on you to mix up
Make
all
some
that
more
heavenly.
cookies.
Yeah. But they're not out of product for me.
Those might be old messages.
Yeah. The ones from last night.
But yeah.
Return to mouse. And in this corner, I have alcohol. I'm gonna go run these to the trash really quick. Oh, hey, your delivery's here.
Yay.
It's in the Viper outside. It's in the GP creepy.
Where's the rest of it? Fuck.
What's it missing?
I ordered 180 mouthwash and 120 donut, and all I got was 20 mouthwash.
What the fuck?
Well, looks like we're spawning in some of that because I fucking paid. So I'm going to finish planting.
I don't blame you for doing that.
I'm going to finish planting in order to get room in my fucking thing. But that's bullshit.
I'm probably gonna end up buying more setups. Since we do have the room here. But that also means I might end up paying an employee to stay at the staying there with us at the barn. Oh, let me also go check on. No, I think I just pulled from her. I'm gonna go check Rebecca. I'm gonna pay her anyways. I think. Gotta run all the way across town.
Mm-hmm.
So I think after buying the next laundering point, I am going to work for getting 10 more setups and then get at least one employee to come over and help us at the barn. Like one botanist at least.
Yeah, that's fair.
Man, it's a mess in here. Should bring some trash bags before I just start picking up her trash. I'm gonna clean up her place and I'm gonna come back and sleep because it is curfew time.
Mm-hmm.
We are in the DO time, as I call it. I don't know what stamina does. What does stamina actually do? Like, I've never stopped running.
Yeah. I have no fucking idea. There is no stamina.
Like, why is...
Like, we already basically have infinite stamina.
Yeah, why is the infinite
Would you like
stamina a
infinite
cheat?
Stamina again?
Hi, how you doing, Whitebrow? Whitebrow says, who knows?
Step on the beach. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Gotta be my meat. Boop, 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 boop. Ah! Go away. Pick up. Man, this place is starting to look like my own place. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, agreed. I mean, you also say that like it wasn't already like down the hill partial the way. It was already failing.
All right.
Oh, I got 60 OG right here. Plus 24, but I'm only going to bring full stacks from her place.
I'm going to do another delivery order.
And hope that this one doesn't fuck up.
If I open it and it is less than we Then I ordered.
So-
I will ask you to look at it and see if you have all of it.
Yeah. I think I know what it is though, because you only got 20 mouthwash. You said right?
Yes,
You didn't even get the other thing.
that is correct.
I think it's the stack mod.
Maybe.
Because you gotta remember 20, that's the normal max stack. Which, I don't know why it should do that. Yeah,
If it was that, I would have more mouthwashes than just.
yeah, I've seen the DEI foot traffic also at that store. That store is
I'll
just,
be right back.
that store is like the worst of them too, so yeah, the whole company is just like falling. And that store is just bad. So mix it in together and that's just a bad store. They were probably trying to find reasons to fire you anyways. Just like they're probably trying to find reasons to fire most people in that store. Let's be honest.
Can you take me higher? Yes, I can. I have the weed.
Oh, he's holding.
He's holding my weed.
Oh yeah, he's holding.
We're getting fucked up.
Yeah, but that's also like assuming that they weren't also like scuffing numbers against you.
Time to get
Yeah,
high
exactly.
as fuck with this weed. Getting high
She
as
is not
fuck.
going to start working on her stuff until it's daytime. Let me make sure she has PGR.
Surround.
I might have to run her some PGR. No, she's got PGR. She got 17 PGR, 17 Kush seeds, 5 extra long life. She is all good. Anyways, though, yeah. You want some weed? I'm selling weed right now.
I am getting.
You cut out on the higher part.
God damn it. I am very sad now.
I haven't watched it, but I've heard a lot of people talking about it, or I've seen a lot of people talking about it, and I don't know. I haven't been a fan of Nintendo for a while, and I'm not going to be surprised if the rumors about them increasing prices is going to be true. Especially since they're going to increase their, if it is true, everything I've heard is they're increasing their price past market value of actual games nowadays. I haven't been a fan of Nintendo for a while, especially since they do a lot of shitty things to anyone that touches their things that's not them.
Sucks if they take fucking
Especially-
like 5 hours.
Yeah, I'm definitely buying secondhand softy if they do that, or I'm just gonna go full Captain Jack Sparrow on their ass. I've especially had a lot of discontent, and this one's probably Softy definitely won't agree with me 100% on this one, but I've had a lot of discontent when it comes to their handling with Pokemon. I don't know how Softy feels about this, but I think that they have driven Pokemon into a staleness at this point. Yeah, the prices of the games are speculative. It's not confirmed yet. Whitebrow. That one kind of makes sense. It's a console, and it's a handheld console at that. It's a gimmicky handheld console because that's all that the Switch ever was a gimmicky handheld console.
All right. So there's about
But
40 seconds.
that also being said, every handheld or every console that Nintendo has released has always been gimmick. It's just, here is a gimmick that we're selling you. Yeah. If they would do something new with their formula, I think Pokemon would go far. That's why I'm a big praiser of Power World. Like, yes, Power World Company did some shitty things. Yeah, true. Actually, I do find value in 9th gen with Tandem Mouse. That's about it, though.
Right.
So Power World did something, like their company, Pocket Pair, does shitty things. Yes, I agree with that. However,
Okay. So now I have 20 of both things. However,
20 of what? Oh, okay.
both items that I had ordered, but can you check?
Yeah, it's just 20 of each, so they're just giving you a full stack. That would be an interesting one. Let me continue my thought before I derail myself and ADHD makes me forget. The thing that I find that Power World did is it listens to its fan base, because like Nintendo will listen to their fans, yes, except when it comes to Pokemon. Like Pokemon is like, no, we're not going to listen to you guys. We're going to do what we want. Like, I'm not saying take every suggestion a fan does, but at least, okay, I didn't know I could do this. At least like take into account what they can do. And then with what they're doing to Pocket Pair and saying like, yo, your game is out, but we're going to copyright shit against your game after your game released. That is also shitty. Like, and the shittiest part is we're gonna copyright a mechanic in the game. Like that's like, this is the argument I always use. What if the first ever game to release a WASD as control scheme copyright that and said, yeah, no one can use WASD or I'm gonna sue you into the ground. My fucking app is not loading the chat bar. So it's supposed to do 4K 60 FPS docked and 180 120 or 1080 120 in handheld according to the stream. I will hold that one to a grain of salt. It does sound nice, but I'm going to hold it to a grain of salt because that's like peak performance type of thing that it can probably get. It's probably going to be like during certain fucking things. Like they had said things like that for Switch 1, and it not to that scale, but it underperformed based off what they were saying with the original Switch. All right, so yeah, you're just going to cheat yourself in after paying for it. Essentially.
Yeah, I have cheated the shit in.
Yeah, I don't blame you, because if it's just gonna do that, then what the fuck, you know?
Like the two options I have. Actually, the only thing I can really do, because it's the only thing that'll actually work.
We can always just drive over to the fucking place. Yeah, drive.
Yeah.
We got a van. We've got the vehicle with the maximum amount of storage possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw the GameCube games thing. That sounds nice. The problem is hiding it behind the paywall. Like my problem with all of the classic games is hiding it behind a paywall. Because some people can't afford to pay for that online service. Like if it was like a one-time purchase, now you have access to it, I'd be a little bit better on that one, but it's not a one-time purchase. It is, you have to pay a monthly subscription, and it's basically just a subscription service with a console. I already hate how every console has a subscription service in order to play online with friends. I think when you get a better computer, I'm gonna get you No Man's Sky. Unless you end up buying it. I think you might like it, Chris.
You're gonna give me what?
No Man's Sky.
Okay.
Do they have so I know they have 64 for the Nintendo Online thing. Yeah, the subscription for online is trash. Does the Nintendo 64 Online have the original fucking the original game where you can play with Pikachu? Like the original version of Let's Go Pikachu, essentially, where you can play with Pikachu and you speak to him with an actual mic. Because if it doesn't, it's not worth it, in my opinion. Oh, you have it? Also, you missed out on the opportunity to say long-time lurker, full-time, or first-time chatter. Oh, you don't have it? You're just checking? I don't remember what that fucking game was called. One second. Hey You Pikachu, that's the name. Yeah. I like how we found that at the same time. I just need to know if that is on it. If that is on it, it's probably worth it. But at the same time, I ain't going to pay for that online. Yes, their net play is shitty because I remember you and I were playing together and I have good internet, but it kept kicking us off of each other's worlds in, what's it called? Scarlet and Violet Scavy.
All right.
Saying any type of good praise for Genshin is kind of iffy sometimes. My roommate heard me say that and he laughed. I'm gonna go run over to the gas station to grab some shit if you want to go with me and buy some more things. Oh, you are driving. Oh, God. Okay, switch with me. Nope, I'm driving. I'm not about to have my own seizure. Can you open the door? It opened itself earlier, but then closed itself when we got out of the vehicle. 'Cause I need baggies. Long answer. Short answer, no. I don't know what the long answer is supposed to be. I don't have any things that sensors, so I don't know what that is going on about right there. I'm just gonna put it right here. Weed outstretched. I'm just gonna buy the baggies myself. Oh. Okay, I don't know why would it censor that? I don't have links turned off either. That's weird. Whatever. The short answer was good enough. All right, you got a good chunk of things here.
Mm-hmm.
Let me grab something. Okay, I guess not. I was about to say, let me grab some things for you, but that is not the case. We got a full van, so are we gonna make a couple trips, or are we gonna?
We are going to make a couple of trips.
Okay. Huh? That's weird. Chris, check chat. See if that went through for you.
It was all
Star, star, star.
star. Yeah. Maybe it was an issue with the phone.
I'm gonna turn around and just. I'm not driving it in. Let me turn it around. Go inside and wait for me to just back it up to the door. Oh, I'm Austin Powersing it. I'm gonna move the ship box again. What happens if I drive while you're in the trunk?
Nothing.
It looks goofy, that's what. Alright, there we go. Oh, now I can't access the fucking warehouse. Alright. I'm gonna at least put the baggies and the wheat down really quick, because I forgot that I even had wheat on me when we walked over there. All right, I'm gonna drink this really quick. Tastes like shit, like always. Let me know when you're in the van and ready to go.
Let us roll.
Roll out. Automats, wow wow. Then I'm gonna let you buy. Then I'll help you load it in, and then we'll drive back. How many trips do you think we're gonna need if you were to calculate?
Well, from what you said, there are 280.
There's more now. Just FYI.
Well, I'm going off 280 right now.
Yeah, you should probably start with the 280 and go from there. Pokemon games in Nintendo 64, NSL, Pokemon Stadium 2 and 1 and 2, and Puzzle League in the original Snap. Okay, I had fun with Snap as well. Fuck. I'm still not gonna pay for it. Like, okay. If I got a group of people that wouldn't mind paying or splitting the family plan, that's a little different. And I know I have Daya and Softy both have Nintendo Switches, so maybe those two wouldn't mind splitting. But the thing is, like, you know, one of them doesn't have a job right now, and the other one's trying to move. At least I don't think that Softy has any form of income. I'm not sure though. My brother might want or might do it, but he doesn't use his Switch enough to indicate that he wants to. Like, he's very much PC gamer. Did you get everything you needed for this run?
I think we're missing 60 donuts.
It's not in here. Did you buy 280?
Yes.
Hmm.
This game doesn't like mathing, huh?
It does not seem so. Oh, wait. Did you... Are you 100% sure you bought 280? Because it might not have been able to fit on the pallet. Even, and it just didn't let you get that last bit.
Maybe.
Yeah, there's the problem right there.
It's probably that it didn't fit, so... But I know I put 280.
Okay.
I'll just spawn the fucking other 60 there.
That would be careful because that's 60 times 5 times 2. That's... I'm not going to do that math right now. But that's how much it can hold on the pallets. I think that's 600? Yeah. My thoughts were correct. Alright, it's so much easier to just fucking back out from here. Why did you jump out?
Why not?
Oh, I'll meet you at the house then. What happens if I run you over?
Don't.
I just want to know. We're going to test it at some point. There you go.
Sweet. Okay.
That was good.
Don't do that while I'm fucking...
Family is 80? How many can the family hold? Eight Nintendo, so that's 10 per year. I might be able to swing that. If you have a full family and everyone's helping, that is $10 a year. And that's until Nintendo decides, let's suck more money out of our customers. Because we all know that's how the megacorps do it. Do we need another run or are we good?
No, we're good. For that 280, we're good.
Cool. I'm gonna start packing then.
Okay.
That's lame. That is so lame. What if I wanted to play the GameCube stuff without a Nintendo Switch 2? There's this one game I want to fucking play on GameCube, and I honestly might just use a fucking emulator for it if it's accessible. I just won't stream it, that's all. Well, actually, no. They can't ban my account if they don't know which account it is, and I'm not using my account to emulate, right? Like, sure, my name's the same on the account, but they can't confirm that. Yeah, I was going to use Dolphin as well. But GameCube doesn't need you to be in an account to play the games. Probably just do that. Because I'm not a Yu-Gi-Oh fan, but there's a Yu-Gi-Oh game that I liked. I don't remember what it was called, but I used to have it on the GameCube. And I played the fuck out of that. Probably thinking about it through rose-tinted glasses, but I will definitely try it out again. Can't promise I'll stream it. Because I know Nintendo has a hard-on for... let me... check. Is that the strategy game? Where they get sent into like a digital world by some like experiment done by, I think, Pegasus's company. GameCube Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah, False Bound. Yeah, that one's it. I just looked it up and I saw what it looks like, and like, yes, that is exactly the game I was talking about. I would still have my physical copy, but shit in storage got stolen from, so that, and it was in a house that we got kicked out of when we used to live in it by our grandmother. She wanted to sell the house. All right, I'm gonna give 60 to each people now. Benji, my Benji boy. All dealer. Trade. All dealer. Trade. Done. All right. I hear a lot of people have fun with the randomizers. I'm not a platform gamer, so I'm not too keen on playing them. All right, so we make about 6,000, a little over 6,000 per day, it seems, because of like the extra bits that they get out of it, since it's not just flat 1,000, and since they don't take any money from it now. $7,492 per day. I'm gonna go launder.
Okay.
And I'll hold on to the rest of it for now.
Okay.
Because we spent a lot of money on ingredients, didn't we?
Yep.
Seeing as we're at 3,000 now and we started at like 13. That's almost 10,000. I think we started at 10,000. Or we used 10,000. Ish. 4,000 laundering here. And we do need to save up for the other one so we can launder more faster. You know, I just thought about what the racks here could be for.
We're holding on to cash.
If we, well, there's that. But if we have a big enough amount of people, like let's say we actually were able to get, like ideal worlds, we're able to get 20 people into this game using that mod, right?
Yeah.
They can like work those laundering positions, right?
Yeah.
And whenever everyone makes money, they just deposit it to the racks when they need it. What I want is more of my favorite games with randomizers. That would be really nice. Though most of the randomizers you have to emulate, don't you? Or are those like randomizers built into the base game that Nintendo made? Are you packaging the cookies now? Or are you just putting them in there?
Putting them there.
Okay. I don't play enough Nintendo to know if the randomizers, or know about the randomizers. I do have a capture card and it is hooked up to my Switch, so I can very much play Scarlet and Violet on here. And we might be able to convince our brother into letting Chris borrow his Switch. Might. Because I don't think you don't need online to play together if you're in the same household. I'm gonna try and mix everything up before the night is over.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, look at that. We already have a whole bunch of OG that's heavenly over here. It's another 160. And then there's some that's about to be heavenly here that's got 6 hours. You got the PGR all in this. You're gonna hit the water as soon as or right before we go to bed, I assume.
Yep.
Yeah, that is a little bit of a bright side. I do recommend also keeping your eye out on the market as well, because like I know there's so much places that aren't gonna hire because they're assholes. And they put out that they're hiring, but they're not. There we go. We got stacks.
Open money.
Oh, look where I put the money.
In the display, yeah.
Mm-hmm. You can't put anything in to the thing, right? You're at your limit right now.
That is correct, yeah.
Got 2 more days. How much longer does this have? It's 4.5 minutes. Okay. Had a little bit of a lag spike there. That wouldn't have been nice if it slammed me into a cactus. Motherfucker, I will fuck you up in real life. Beat my high score, bitch. We can go buy a fucking gun. I need to see how much the gun is anyways, and when we get the other one.
Yeah. It's not like it was gonna fuck you up anyways. I was behind the egg.
Yeah, but you're lucky when you popped into the screen I was already past my high score. Motherfucker, how did he see me from that far away, from that angle?
He just did.
Obviously. Looking for some weaponry. 1,000 for a revolver, 2,500 for 1911, and that doesn't get unlocked until Enforcer.
When you take me higher. I just got way high.
You cut out again.
God damn it. Son of a bitch.
It's like when you say higher, it has a chance of cutting you out on the mic.
This guy's trying to sing a song.
All right, now I'm gonna see what the fucking big deal is about this blue one. Why is it selling out so fast?
It actually tastes good.
I mean, if you like the taste of fucking cough syrup. It tastes like Hall's, you know, the cough drops, but in liquid form, which is weird. Did it? Okay, that's weird that it cut it off like that. Yeah, that's exactly what it tastes like. Alright, I don't understand it.
The Slurpee is alright.
Have you been showing your friends me?
No.
I think I'm pretty entertaining.
I don't know.
All right.
I am going higher.
Oh, hey, these are done.
What I have made. So let's go there.
We have 280. No, I'm just kidding. We have 220.
220 extra.
220 extra OGs. Which we could just mix tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right, I am now at that point that I'm ready to get the eeps. Get some cleep. As soon as you're done with your mixes. What step are you on in the mixes anyways?
I think it's the sexy cock. Yeah, sexy cock.
All right. Gotta love that sexy cock.
I'm currently making sexy cock.
Like I said, gotta love that sexy cock. Where did I put the, there it is. Okay. I said 220, right? That's 60 plus 60, that's 220, okay. Wait, do you have all the Listerine you need?
Yeah, it's all in the truck.
No, it's not. None of it's in the truck.
Oh.
It's on the rack. But you have more of literally everything else, it looks like. You have more paracetamol, or no, more Viagra than you have of Listerine.
Do I? I shouldn't. I looked earlier and there was enough.
You have 4 stacks of Viagra and 2 stacks plus 40 of mouthwash, dude.
Well, looks like I have to get another stack. I'm gonna summon another stack because it fucking fucked us. It decided to say fuck you.
What I recommend is when you're buying, just buy like as much as you need of one thing and then as much as you need of the next thing. And like stack it in, bring it into the van, and then do that. And then like do it one at a time. It's not ideal, but if it keeps fucking it up, may as well.
I might do like 220, yeah, 220 of
Right, it's cuck.
cuck. 220 cuck.
All right.
220 balls.
I'm going in the order right now. So, cuck,
Red balls. The energy drink.
yeah. Basically, I'm doing exactly what I was suggesting right now. Then after red balls,
It's the flu medicine.
Blue Med. Just making it to where we have it all ready for tomorrow. Oh yeah, that's how we lost all that money. Flu medicine's expensive and everything else is expensive as fuck. After flu medicine,
Gas.
we're not gonna be able to afford anything past flu med, actually.
Okay.
Because we only have 800, we'd have to wait for the laundering to get through before we
Yeah,
can
we'll have to
afford.
collect or some shit.
All right, so I at least got the startings of this. Let me check our laundering status really quick, since the post office is on my way home. Don't worry about where I'm driving. I forgot where the post office was. Right here. We do have less than 12 hours. So less than 12 minutes until the laundering is done, since that one is, it does not abide by DO time. Just like mixing. So if it takes you long enough to mix, we might be able to just do all that.
Yeah.
All right, while I wait for you, I'm going to do some cooking.
Okay.
Time to cook. Jesse. 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 We're a cook. The way I just bottle flipped the acid.
Hell yeah.
It landed on its cap. All right, phosphorus.
It's Pisterine. I've actually never looked at the brand that they chose, the brand name they chose for this.
Yeah. I always looked at the brands. No, I said McFucking yeet. There it goes. Now we're cooking, Jesse. We're cooking.
Now we've got cooking.
We've got cooking. We're cooking. Cooking, Jesse.
We're really cooking now.
Cooking, Jesse. We're cooking. Fucking hate us.
Now, Mr. White. Yo, Mr. White, yo.
I'm knocking, Jesse. I'm knocking. Would you like to build a meth lab? It doesn't have to be a meth lab.
I can't wait to get stabbed by Sarah.
Why?
Because he's definitely fucking gonna.
He's
Someone's gonna
asleep.
stab us. If he wakes up to, do you want to build a meth lab?
Dude, he fucking doesn't wake up to anything.
Uh,
You could sit outside his room with a fucking air horn. He'll make noise, but he won't wake up.
I believe it, actually. Yeah.
What do we need on Westville? We need... I might start running some of this excess OG to people. Yeah, I'm gonna run a little bit of our excess OG. Doris. Oh, Charles is right next to her, so...
Was that Doris Lobin?
Yeah,
He related to Mick Lobin.
probably. I'm just trying to find things to do right now whilst we wait for you to get finished.
Yeah, nice fail. Sorry.
The Morbs are streaming. Or you could also say it's Morbin time.
Yeah.
How you doing, Gasty? Are you cooking, Gasty? There's a quack noise? That's great.
Oh wait, no. That's not be able to be heard because of fucking reasons.
What, your quack?
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen that. That's a fucking... Is that a bong? It is a... It is a bong. I love it. Thirsty. You should drink some water. Hydrate yourself, Jesse. What? I shouldn't run into light poles. What? Oh. But we're not going to hear Chris. His Discord crashed. Oh, that sounds like a you problem. Oh, I'm stupid. I drove all the way here with unpackaged product and I'm trying to give out free samples. Incredible, the brain cells on this fucker. Ah, a same light pole. I ran into the same exact light pole that I did on my way there. Don't worry, guys. I know what I'm doing. Ran into the building that time. I think it's funny, you went for the quack noise and your Discord crashed on you. Nope. I honestly might. I honestly believe it might be the Discord overlay that's screwing your computer up. I love the Origins mod. Origins mod is my favorite mod of all time. Well, second favorite mod. My first favorite is a magic mod known as Blood Magic. But I was working on a mod pack that is Cobblemon and Origins and Create based. I made one for friends, but I want to make an updated version of it. And the problem is getting people to play. Because I don't want to pay for a server that no one's going to fucking play it in. Hey, we got some money laundered. That means the other one should be just right behind it. Skitty. Ha! That is pretty funny, actually. So a watery boy and a guy who gets offended from water team up. My problem is I know that there are people, and I don't know their reasoning behind this, but there are people in the main server that I'm in who are opposed completely to Cobblemon, even though it is a less lazy version of Pixelmon. No one caught a skitty. Damn. I have no idea. They didn't tell me what's wrong with it. The only thing I can think of is they just don't like how unfinished it is, and it's like, yeah, it's a work in progress, and they take their time with the entire mod, trying to make it to where everything has custom animations. Everything is a custom thing. It's like, that's the only thing I can think of, though, you know? They never told me. 92% chance of working? Well, you're going to instantly go to Brad Crosby. All right, dealers. Brad, you're getting a new customer. Okay. Now time to find the other people. Doris Lubin is over here. That's essentially what it sounds like, but it's like, at that point, that's early access for free. No, apparently they also released a trailer for Five Nights at Freddy 2. Maybe, but the thing about Pixelmon, and the reason I don't like Pixelmon, is Pixelmon is shitty. Like, not saying the mod itself is shitty. The mod is not shitty. The mod's really cool, actually. It's really good. The people running it are shitty. It's about to be an ad, and I'll after the ad, I'll run through what I'm talking about. Well, they live together. And no one came out of the house when I knocked. Oh, Doris! Get your ass back out here. Where'd you fucking go? She vanished in front of me. That's not good. I might have to wait until the morning until I can talk to Doris here. Kim Delaney. Gonna be over there near the sweatshop.
Boogie.
And Randy's gonna be all the way over there near the warehouse. George is the closest person here. Doris.
My return was foretold in the stories of old.
Yeah, as we're an ad. You mother! She keeps going inside immediately after she comes outside, so I'm gonna have to wait till tomorrow. Just trying to finish off the fucking Westville group.
I return.
I heard. I'm here.
Well, stream didn't hear.
Ad's still going. To my knowledge.
Not for me.
Oh. Wait, I get to see what this does to a black man. Nothing.
Yeah, that makes sense. It turns you black, and they can't turn more black.
Oh wait,
than
no,
black.
that's not the one with Tropic Thunder. Damn it.
Oh my god.
Stupid.
Morb. Well, let's
All right.
turn him.
So now that you're back, I can explain my problems with Pixelmon. The thing about Pixelmon, the thing that I do not like about Pixelmon, and the reason I say it's shitty, or the people running it are shitty. People running it they rip the models off of Pokemon Go. This is why it took them a while to get every Pokemon in there. They rip the models off of Pokemon Go and then just file them so that they are able to go into a Minecraft mod. They're so lazy, there's hardly any animation to them. Yeah. If it turns him white, that would be hilarious.
Hope it turns him white. That would be awesome.
Yeah, too bad I've already given him that, so we can't free sample him the other stuff. It is. They're really lazy about their mod. While Cobblemon is handcrafting every single Pokemon they use. But if you look it up, Pixelmon has been handed cease and desists multiple times for their mod. There's a reason that they had to restart the mod. They actually were taken down by Nintendo. Like, the very original Pixelmon was taken down by Nintendo. Alright. Who am I missing? I'm missing Kim Delaney and Doris Lubin. Alright, Kim Delaney is nearby the sweatshop, so I'm going to go run her sample. I don't know why I came all the way here. Yeah, no, they had a legit reason when it came to that. It's like the only thing that I say that Nintendo had good reason for. Because I still stand by that they'd have no good reason to not let you play games through an emulator if they're not going to fucking re-release them. Which Sony does that same exact thing. They will fucking get onto you for using an emulator. Kim.
That's because they're weak.
Yes.
Like mentally.
I'm going to try Miss Lubin again. Or Mrs. Lubin. We don't know if that's his mother or his wife. I also like how in the prologue there was only 4 people that you can talk to about giving them stuff. Yeah, honestly. You can only sell to 4 different people, right? In the prologue. I love how that is the thing, and everyone else was not an addict in any way, shape, or form. There weren't druggies. But everyone in this town is a druggie. If you see someone walking around, you could probably sell to them. The only people who aren't druggies are cops. Okay. I think I've broken the Lubin household for now. I'm gonna do a little test here. Can I drive fast enough that these guys aren't gonna catch on to me? Nope. One of them didn't. Yeah, maybe. Maybe the cops steal from the dealers to deal to each other. They'll never expect this. I'll get my car stuck. They'll never expect that.
Help me, step officer. I'm stuck.
Yeah, essentially. I went to the rich person house. I mean, to be fair, they stopped chasing me. While I was trying to unstuck my car. To be fair, they didn't really chase me either. Like, I got the wanted level and got away from them before the fucking wanted even started going down. Then it started going down. And I got stuck. Hi, how are you doing? Hi, how are you?
Hello.
Do you have any more money on you?
All the cash I had on me went into the display thing.
So it just went straight to 4,000 with both of our cash combined? Oh, what's the cop doing here? What's the cop doing here? What's the cop doing here? There is a cop in our driveway. He's like standing at the edge of our driveway.
He wants to buy.
Obviously. But every time I try to go out there, he fucking... He starts like doing the little question marky thingy. What is he doing? Like you can see him from here. Are they walking over here?
Good to see someone finally bought that place out. See the fucking road, the fucking pods and shit, and the suspension racks, and they're like, "What the hell are you doing here?"
Yeah, the rain jump scare is always fun as in Darien. Are you guys using just base Origin? Or you guys have any of the extra Origins mods? Oh, another thing I want to do when I update this mod pack that I was talking about is I want to put proximity chat. Are you just packaging the dream cookies?
Yeah.
Did you finish all of that?
Mhm.
Oh, nice. So we just have the... I guess it's not 220 anymore. Because I sold... Or I gave away 3. I guess we'll keep some OG that's heavenly to get people onto us. Oh, okay. Well, sizes are normal in the Origins mod. Like that's just base Origins mod. But the classes is an extra mod. Are there only 9 races? I guess that's the question that I'm going for. If there's only 9 races, that's just base Origins mod. Because when I do mine, we are not using just 9 Origins. Some people, like the people who I play with normally, basically my friends, we're all gonna have like either custom Origins or we're just gonna do whatever. Because we go to the Origin server and look for Origins that we want to play as. I want to make my own Origin for me to use alone. I would too. I don't know if they fuck with people like that though. Okay. I'll be right back. I need to about. one of the sounds in the song I was listening to, I'm gonna fucking shoot you. One of the sounds that I told you to stop doing that too. One of the songs that came on made the sound like a cop was coming. I don't know how much money that was, but it was worth it.
250.
It was worth it.
What was it?
Yes, it was. You keep hitting me and I keep telling you to stop. So it's 100% worth it. Yeah, it sounds like the cops are viewing you and shit. Because he keeps hitting me when I go to the bathroom and I tell him to stop. And he doesn't stop. I'm sleeping, waiting on you.
I'm watering everything.
Take a break. Yeah, you see the red screen? Because he keeps hitting me when I walk away from the game for even a second. That's why he also sat there and took it. Haha. That's how you eep in this game. You stand and stare at a bed. And I'm gonna go launder the 4,000 I got right now. Yeah, I know you will. Alright. That's $4,000 being laundered. I'm also going to go get the rest of the stuff that we need. Now that we only need like 180, it'll be a little cheaper. We'll just have extra of everything else that's in the back here. Yes, I put it in the washing machine at the post office. All right. So after flu medicine, it was what again? Gas?
Yes.
Hi, Mike. How you doing? 180. All right. After gas, it is
Mouthwash.
Listerine. After mouthwash,
Donut.
donut. Oh, you already grabbed some of the cuck. Mouthwash, then donut. After donut, is that all?
Viagra.
Viagra. Oh, I forgot to put the mouthwash in here. That's why. All right, I got everything. That is all right. We didn't have paracetamol.
That is correct. No person.
Look at me driving like a citizen. Did you jump?
No.
It forced you to jump over the van.
I'm gonna scare. Except on your screen. Why are you pushing me?
Because this fucking van doesn't have any stop. It does not brake when you fucking drive it. It just keeps going. If you take your foot off the gas, it just keeps rolling. All right, I'm gonna go out and grab more customers. Into the shit box.
Cruising on down Main Street. Loving life and feeling good.
No, what I meant to say was to the shit box. All right, let's see. Is Miss Lubbin still at home? Miss Lubbin is in fact still at home. Sometimes I don't question his existence.
I'm counting peeps, but running out. Da-da, da-da.
Right? Right?
That would be such a lame fucking Batman. Holy shit.
Batman, but instead of asking where the other drugs are going, he is the other drugs. I am the drugs.
I am fucked up.
Oh no, she's in between the laundromat and the other spot. Okay. Oh, come on. Of course, they put up a fucking police checkpoint after I walk or drive through there.
Because they're hoes.
Fucking hoe ass bitches.
They're the bitches in blue. They're coming after you. Oh, it's time to print. Do that later.
Chris is over here trying to start his rap career. Don't mind him. He's an idiot.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
You burped exactly when I was drifting, so it looked like my car was the thing that burped. But it also didn't play very well through the mic, so... Oh, does Doris run Thrifty Threads? Or does she run the barber shop? Or is she the one here doing... No, that's Philip. Whoa, Philip, what's gotten into you? Demons, Sam. Demons have gotten into me. Where is she? She must be the one running this. That's Fiona. No, she's just hanging out at the fucking... Okay. Smoke that shit, Doris. Smoke that shit in the middle of Thrifty Threads. Hell yeah. Dealers. Let's give her to Molly. All right, everyone's got 9 customers. I think that's all of Westville now. Yeah, all of Westville. And all of Northtown. Now we got to work on downtown. Ah, the blue hair. I know where the blue hair is. She's usually always in the same spot. Usually. She seems to be at the car dealership right now. I see your Oingo and raise you Boingo. Hold up. That's him having a seizure. Oh, fucking hell. That's... Well, he's on his side. Alright. I gotta be right back screen really quick. Me also. Done the best I can for him. Yeah, so Chris just started having a seizure. That's what was going on. Sorry about that. I had to run off. He's epileptic, so it's normal. It's just I gotta make sure he's on his side. Save the game because if he's not gonna, he's gonna have to lay down whilst he is or after that he's just gonna have to lay down. I can't reasonably have him up. So I'm gonna see if and when Abby wants to do her stuff. Oh, it looks like Abby's already in a call, so I'm gonna save and then I'm gonna jump into the call with Abby. Yeah, I'm just saving the game and then I'm gonna close this game. Go on. We're gonna move to a different game since Abby's now on. I gotta help him get into or onto the couch.
I'm making toast.
Oh, so much anticipation. I was wondering what you were making.
Depending on the game, I might be joining you because Chris just started having a seizure, so I'm gonna be laying him on the couch.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait till he's like able to get up, and then I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna also mute my mic.
broken heart, tell me if I deserve this feeling. I thought that you know that we had something special till you end up all this way. Please tell me why you left me bleeding. With a broken heart, tell me why I deserve this feeling. I thought that you loved me, I thought that you need me till you end up all this way. Have you forgot all the moments while we had were so true? This world was made for two. I did it all.